Some people are threatening my life, threatening my family, and all I wanted to do was inspire people. Some leafy guy or team starred people are threatening me.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I didn't want to talk about this. I tried to stay quiet about it for a long time, and I was like, you know what? Let me just be that guy that just passes through YouTube and doesn't create any problems, doesn't talk about anything. But I'm gonna talk about this because I think I've had enough, and I think I've seen enough, and it's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna talk about it really quick. Leafy is here. I'm actually a big fan. I love watching his videos. Funny guy. He did a video where he was ripping on someone. Now, a lot of the people he rips on are people that don't really deserve it. It started to get popular with people making fun of pranksters and exposing them and going out of their way to make these pranksters look horrible and fake or whatever it is. Whatever you want to call it. I mean, everybody has a hustle, right? And you gotta respect that hustle. That's why I never come at anyone, because I always respected the hustle. No matter what it is, as long as you're not just creating ridiculous things like prank invasion. I don't understand that channel. I never will. Leafy is here was talking about this guy who, his name is Tommy, and he wears a fedora, and I actually watch Tommy. I like his channel. Leafy was making fun of him, literally, for just being autistic. I care because I know people who are autistic. I've worked with them, and I've done theater with people who are autistic. And let me tell you, I love them to death. They are the most passionate, and they would do things that nobody would even have the balls to do, especially when it comes to art. I think they are the only people in the world that can truly be themselves. I also have fans that are dear to me that are autistic, and I cherish them and love them so much. It just made me really upset to see Tommy make a video where he's crying because Leafy's fans are harassing him, and they're also threatening his life. What has happened to YouTube, man? What has happened to... Why are we supporting people like this that shit on other people just because... I don't get it. Like, what does that say when your fan base is like that, you know? We have seen everything pass through YouTube. From cat videos being very popular to response girls, those girls with the big tits who respond to videos using the same exact title so they could appear at the side of the video. We've gone through sketches, and then we've gone through music video parodies, which is what I used to do, but now it's really hard because copyright claims have been like thrown at us left and right, where it's so gray we don't even know what a parody or fair use is anymore. And then we've jumped to pranks, social experiments, and what we have now, commentators commentating and shitting on people, whether they are on top or just because they act funny or have a disability. And I think that's ridiculous. I just don't like people who are autistic or who have disabilities get picked on, because that was something I was always against in all my schools, even my acting classes. Whenever we had people get together and to do a scene or whatever, no one will choose the autistic guy. I would go and be the one to have that scene with the autistic dude, and I will be really friendly with them and talk to them like normal people and friend them on Facebook, because it's absolutely ridiculous how some people treat people with disabilities because they feel like it's bad for themselves or bad for their look or whatever it is, whatever look they have. So this is why it kind of hits home with me. And it says a lot about these channels when their fans and followers are that sadistic, dark, and angry, where they go and hurt other people and make them feel like shit. In the end, we're all artists trying to find our way. Yes, even though we are YouTubers and some of us make weird pranks and some of us make weird videos, we are still, in the end, artists, because we have found a way to make a living off of something that some people would not understand. And I respect every single one of these people because it is not easy. But I hope that they don't just curate this fan base that's filled with haters and sadistic, horrible people who would make people feel bad about themselves and literally cry, like my boy Tommy over here. Anyways, I want you to go show some love to Tommy. Go subscribe to his channel, and please tell him that I sent you. And if anything, if you guys see anything like this happen, please let me know. I'll try to do more of these videos of my critical views on things. And yeah, I mean, and honestly, I still respect Drama Alert, Leafy's here, H3, H3, even Grade A, Under A, which are great channels, and they have found and created a new genre for themselves. But at the same time, since they are checking everyone and trying to make the community better, I think we should do the same too, because no one should be given a pass.